What if the price of a kingdom's prosperity was paid not in gold, but in human souls? In the shadow of a magnificent palace, the small community of Moonfall Village lives with a quiet, creeping dread. Here, talent is a dangerous thing to possess, especially if you can handle a needle and thread. For generations, the royal family has flourished, their success a thing of legend. But the villagers whisper a different story, a dark fantasy story of girls who go to the palace to sew and are never, ever seen again. They say the palace doesn't just hire you, it consumes you. And tonight, it's hungry for another. Alina, before the palace, there was just the cold. And the hunger. Alina, mother, drink this. It will help with the cough. Mother, the medicine is almost gone, my dear. I can taste the bottom of the bottle. Alina, don't you worry, I'll get more. I finished the mending for the miller's family yesterday. He promised to pay this morning. Mother, a few coppers for a mountain of work. It won't be enough, Elena. In this life, it seems nothing is ever enough. Timmy, Elena, I'm hungry. My tummy is making funny noise. Elena, I know, little mouse. We'll have a proper meal soon, I promise. For now, drink some more water and help me keep the fire alive. It's our best friend against the chill. Alina, my needle was my only inheritance, my only defense against a world that seemed determined to break us. I thought it was my salvation. I had no idea it was also my curse. Guard, Elena Thatcher? Elena, yes, that's me. Guard. By royal decree, the palace seeks a seamstress of exceptional skill for immediate service to the queen. The position offers a wage of 5 silver coins weekly. You are to present yourself at the palace gates by nightfall. Debt collector. Ah, how fortunate. The crown has an interest in you. I was just about to deliver a notice of my OWN. Debt collector. Your father's debts remain substantial. The crown has been patient, but patience wears thin. 50 gold pieces. Alina, 50. Gold? We barely have 50 coppers to our name. Debt collector. Failure to begin repayment means imprisonment. For all adult members of this household. I suppose that would just be you and your sick mother. The children would be sent to the workhouse. Perhaps this royal opportunity is fortunate timing indeed. A way to show your loyalty and pay what you owe. Mother, the gowns. Elena, they say the gowns will never be complete. It's a trap. Elena, mother, what are you talking about? Mother, you cannot go to that palace. You can't. Elena, what choice do we have? Did you hear him? Prison for you, the workhouse for the children. Is that what you want? Timmy, Elena, don't go. Remember what happened to Clara? The tailor's daughter? She went to work there last month. Her father says it's like she vanished from the earth. Old man Willis says the castle eats people. Mother, listen to your brother. He speaks the village truth. There is a darkness in that place, Elena, an ancient hunger. I felt its shadow over Moonfall my entire life. Your grandmother warned me of it. It preys on talent. It preys on girls like you. Elena, and what of the darkness in this house, mother? The darkness of starvation, of sickness? You would not last a day in a cold prison cell. The children would be lost. 5 silver coins a week. In 10 weeks, I could, mother, if you survive that long. Those girls, Elena, they are the price the kingdom pays for its splendor. Don't become another payment. Elena, I will survive. I have to. I'll be back before you know it, with more coin than we've ever seen. I promise. Mother, may the ancestors protect the child I could not. Madame Thorne. Ah, my dear Elena. Welcome. I am Madame Thorne, head of the royal household. I've heard whispers of your talent from the village. Such delicate hands, they said. Made for the finest work. Madame Thorne. Calluses. Good. A true working seamstress, not some pampered hobbyist. Elena. I'm honored to be here, Madame. Madame Thorne. Oh, no need for such formality, dear. We are all one big, dedicated family here. Serving the crown is our highest purpose. Madame Thorne. You see these gowns? Each a masterpiece, started by those who came before you. Their final work was always their finest. Elena. Where? Where did they go, the other seamstresses? Madame Thorne. They received better offers, of course, to serve in distant, foreign courts. The Queen is very generous in recommending true talent. Now, this will be your station. Make yourself at home. Elena, it was a gallery of ghosts, and I was the newest addition to the collection. Prince Alan. Oh, my apologies. The fault is entirely mine. I was lost in thought. Elena. Your Highness. Forgive me, I didn't. Prince Alan, you must be new here. The seamstress, I presume? Elena, I have been here for 3 days, Your Highness. Prince Alan, and how do you find the palace? Does it meet your expectations? Elena, it's much grander than I expected, and quieter. Prince Alan, most things are different than they appear at first glance. I should let you go. Madame Thorne does not appreciate delays. But please, tell me your name first. Elena Thatcher, Your Highness. Attendant, Your Highness, the ambassador from the Eastern Realm is waiting. Prince Alan. Good day, Miss Thatcher. I hope our paths cross again. Elena. Hello? Elena. You're Clara, aren't you? The seamstress who was here before me. Elena. They told me you left, that you went to marry a wealthy merchant. Elena. I can't hear you. What happened to you? You never left, did you? You died here, in this room. Elena. Who? What did this to you? Was it the curse the villagers talk about? Madame Thorne. Working late, Elena? Your dedication is admirable. I came to tell you that tomorrow you will begin a task of the very highest importance. Madame Thorne. Prince Alan's wedding is approaching. It is to take place on the night of the next full moon. You will have the supreme honor of creating his ceremonial wedding attire. Elena. Wedding? I didn't know the prince was betrothed. Madame Thorne. It is a recent and very important arrangement. He is to marry a princess from the Eastern Realm. This union will secure our borders and bring immense prosperity. The garment must be more than perfect. It must be a legend. I have selected you because your skill, I believe, may even surpass poor Clara's. Elena. What? What exactly happened to Clara, Madame? Madame Thorne. She lacked the necessary commitment to her craft in the end. A tragic failing. Now, get some rest. Your life's greatest work begins at dawn. Elena Vio. It wasn't a blessing. It was a bargain. A dark fantasy story made real. Elena. This spell requires a sacrifice of creation. The artisan's final, most extraordinary masterpiece becomes their tomb. Whoever wears the garment absorbs not just the skill, but a fragment of the creator's soul, granting them unearned grace, wisdom, or prowess. The royal family's power is not inherited. It is stolen, stitched together from the ghosts of the gifted. Isabella, we are the vessels. Our talent is not appreciated, it is consumed. Woven into their design. My embroidery skills gave a witless king the wisdom to win a war. Clara's grace gave the aging queen the poise of a young dancer. Our souls are their power. Elena. No wonder they all disappear after a major royal event. The wedding. Prince Alan's wedding coat. It's meant to be my tomb. Elena. I refuse. I refuse to be another thread in their tapestry of lies. Prince Alan, this variety is a rare Damascus rose. My grandmother cultivated it. It's beautiful, but so delicate, much like the artist who passed through this palace. Elena, some things that appear delicate are stronger than they look, Your Highness. And some truths are better left hidden. aren't they? You speak to me of poetry and roses, but you never mentioned you were engaged to be married. Prince Alan. Elena, I didn't know how to tell you. It's a political arrangement, a duty, not a desire. It was arranged by my mother. I have never even met the princess. I have been falling for you, and I didn't want this unspoken thing between us to end. Elena. Oh, Alan. There are secrets in this palace far darker than an unwanted betrothal. Secrets that are about to cost me my life. Prince Alan, my entire life. A lie. My father always spoke of our family's blessing, a divine right to rule. He never said it was a curse for everyone else. All of our kingdom's success. Stolen. Consumed. Prince Alan. No, this ends. Now. With me. What does the book say? How do we break it? Elena. Her voice filled with a sliver of hope. It says the curse can only be broken when a member of the royal bloodline, wearing a cursed garment, willingly and publicly relinquishes the stolen power. A royal sacrifice must be made, not of life, but of the stolen grace itself. Prince Alan. Then that is what I will do at my own wedding. But how? Elena. The counter spell isn't words, it's a thread. A technique my mother taught me, a piece of old village magic she called the thread of truth. You weave an intention, a piece of your own spirit, into the stitches. We will not create a garment to imprison a soul, but one to set them free. I will weave a counter spell into your wedding coat. Prince Alan. Are you sure it will work? Elena. It has to. I will seal the final stitch with my own hope. Are you ready for this? To give up the power your family has held for centuries? Prince Alan, I am not just ready. I am vengeful. For you. For Clara. For all of them. Queen. Your work on the prince's wedding attire, it progresses well, I trust? Elena. Yes, your majesty. It will be ready. Queen. The dressmakers before you, Miss Thatcher, they understood the importance of their final contribution. They poured their very souls into their work. Quite literally. Queen, I knew about your family in the village, your ailing mother, your hungry little siblings. The palace has always been generous to those who serve its purposes, and exceptionally cruel to those who do not. Moonfall Village has many unmarked graves for those who defied us. Your entire family's future rests on the perfection of that coat. Do not disappoint me. I am very much looking forward to your contribution. Claire, when we first met, I was the one crying. Now it is you. She has threatened you. Elena, she will kill my family. Clara, what can I do? The wedding is tomorrow night. It's a full moon. What choice do I have? Clara, you have the only choice that matters. The one we never had. You can fight back. Trust the prince. Trust your needle. Break the spell. End our torment. Elena. For you, Clara. For all of you. Queen. What is the meaning of this? Guards, seize her. Madame Thorne. Prince Alan, stop this tomfoolery at once. Prince Alan, please step aside. It is time I don the garment my true bride has stitched for me. Elena, what was stolen must be returned. What was bound must be freed. By the thread of truth and a will of light, this curse ends tonight. Queen, stop. Stop this at once. Queen, no, you are mine. You are all mine. Thank you, Elena. We are free. Elena, the curse was broken. The silence of fear was replaced by the sound of truth. Moonfall Village was transformed, its people no longer living in the shadow of the palace, but sharing in its light. My family was safe and cared for. My mother's health returned. The debt was erased, paid for by the exposure of a centuries-long crime. Elena, we ensured they would never be forgotten. Their talent was no longer a curse to be consumed, but a gift to be honored. The kingdom learned that true strength isn't something you steal. It's something you'd build one true and honest stitch at a time. Narrator. And so, the thread of a terrible history was finally cut, and a new, brighter pattern was woven for the future. Thank you for joining us here at Gift of the Mage for this story. If you were captivated by Elena's journey and the fate of the cursed seamstresses, please show your support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Your engagement helps us bring more tales like this to light. We'll see you in the next story.